Alright, hello and welcome to Let's Play World of Tanks. As you can see, there's a little bit of Christmas cheer in my non-premium hangar, which is quite nice within itself. My FPS kind of being laggy, but anyways, they basically redid a little things on the interface. This is still all the same, the storage. For the statistics, they actually added some medals. Which is nice, and they show you your total medals up there as well. There's now a kamikaze and a sniper medal, and several other things. The other thing you might notice that they added new tanks. They added the Pershing for the Americans, an M40 for the Germans. They added a couple tiers of artillery, and then for the Russians they added the 212. Which is supposedly ridiculous, but they also added the T-54. Remember how much people cried about the 44? Well, it's back, and supposedly it's even more ridiculously overpowered. So, we'll see. The other interesting thing they did is they added more anti-tanks. Now we have a Jagdtiger after the Freddy, so we'll be seeing less bathroom flippers, sadly. And they added this little fucker for the Russians. With a 152mm gun, eh? What does this thing sport? 100mm D54. And what is that? 320 damage, .34. Oh yeah, patch notes since last time. Right on. So, they've added 2 new maps. They've added team battles. They've added the achievements Reaper, Invincible Survivor, Raider, Master Gunner, Kamikaze. They've added Kolobanov's Medal, Belot's Medal, Fudin's Medal, Whitman's Medal, Oryx's Medal, Oskin's Medal, Holland's Medal, and Birdo's Medal. They added full dynamic shadows. And they let you change the controls of the game now, if you want to. They changed the double experience to be from the first battle of the day to the first winning battle of the day. They increased your chance of hitting a module with a normal shot from 33% to 50%. They removed HE ammo from damaging modules or anything but crew when it explodes near the tanks, and it also decreased the chance of HE ammo damaging modules by 50%. So in other words, HE ammo got nerfed. What do you know? Let's see what else. They changed matchmaking. Heavy tanks are now weighed a lot more in matchmaking, and they changed the tiers. They also created a fixed type of tanks for each map. For example, there's only a certain amount of SPGs in Malinovka, or something like that. That's the way I'm reading these anyways. They fixed some lag, some optimization in FPS, blah de blah de blah. I'm probably gonna hit FPS problems, because that's just my luck. Let's see, they finally set a normal track speed on tanks. So tanks will rotate faster if you're going faster, I think. They modified some stuff, blah de blah de blah, not interesting. They changed the interface a little bit. We'll probably hit that. They added a user agreement. Kind of annoying. Let's see, what do we have here? For the Germans, they made a lot of their guns a little bit more accurate, specifically every 75mm gun, and 2 of the 128mm guns got more accurate. Also, they have reduced visibility after firing, which means that other people will have less of a chance to see them after they fired. And that's on the anti-tanks. So hopefully that'll do something for them. And yeah. Then let's see. They decreased the reload on some German guns as well. The Panzer IV got a buff to its speed and its dispersion during movement. And they have buffed the Tiger II and the VK4502 armors on their turrets. United States just had a bunch of miscellaneous changes, mostly making some of their lower tier guns less accurate and balancing out some experience. They also fixed a glitch in the medium tanks that gave them 20% more effective armor. Now, if you would remember, when I was playing, I would always say that American mediums don't concern me because they're squishy. Well, now that they've gotten an additional reduced armor, they're going to be even more squishy and bordering on the useless. So that's kind of sad to see. Hopefully they'll balance that out or something. And let's see. What else is going on here? Huh. Well, let's see if I can actually find what they're talking about. A 76mm, S54. Yeah. So this gun, the gun on the T-34, it kind of sort of got a big buff in accuracy, and so did its older brother, which I would assume would be, I don't know where it is, actually. The 74 S54S apparently got a buff in accuracy as well, so that's interesting. That makes the base T-34-85 slightly better. So hopefully that won't be as hard of a tank to be stuck in right now. They also redid scouting tanks a little bit. They changed their movement for all of them and visibility. The other thing they did is they buffed the T-43 and the T-44. They also buffed the 34-85 by making it able to move better on ground. The 34 and 40, the 43 and 44 buffs were basically increasing their accuracy on the move. And for the T-44, they increased track durability. The IS-4, they basically did the same thing. They gave it a tiny little buff in armor around its turret and decreased its armor in the back, unlike what they did with German tanks. And that's all the important stuff that they did since I last played this game. That's about like 2-3 months worth of developingness. So yeah, actually I have 3 empty tank slots here. That's quite impressive. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is the M3 Stuart, and that's the M5 Stuart. Why do I have this tank here? What is this tank doing? I have the 5. So, It does look quite funny though, I have to say. Yeah, bye. See ya, Peaches. Oh, look at that. They changed the notification things. That's kind of nice. Let's see. Oh, all chat. Always fun place to be. These are friends and channels, and they're kind of sort of working on putting clan mechanics into the game, so that's nice. I figure it'll be in there eventually. Let's see. Bam. That is one long gun, right? And that's not even the big, like, 100mm that people were telling me I should use, but I really shouldn't. Trust me on that. So here's your permanent modification. Here's your temporary healing kits, whatever, your ammo loadout, and if you hit any of these, like, it'll pop up in this screen. See, you can have it autofill everything. It's kind of nice like that. And then here they actually show you all the modules you can stick in there. I'm not going to do that. Because I'm poor. Yeah, but basically the 100mm gun on this thing's just unwieldy. And I have not bothered to unlock it. And I don't really think I will. I may. just because it actually becomes useful on the later tanks. But on this one, it's not. So, there. Take that. And then, of course, the big fat cow, the Kavula. I have missed you, Kamibot. Oh, Kamibot isn't on this one. That makes me sad. No Kamibot star. Oh well. For this tank, I think I just unlocked an engine for it. And then now I have the choice. I'll probably end up going down the heavies further on and then keep it to try and get to the Pinocchio. Because that's a very useful stepping stone. Unless, of course, I go for the Germans. And wow, what the dickens is with this lag? There we go. The 3-4, of course. The classic. All I have is a 301 that I can unlock there. There's my Leo, which actually looks quite... No, not that similar. And then there's the Peasiness. And the Peasiness can actually unlock a lot of tanks for me, so I will be playing with this tank for quite some time. And here's my little puny Stuartiness. Let me see, what is this? Show info, sell, show tech tree, and make it not your main tank. That's interesting. Anyways, this thing is a proper joke. So yeah. I technically have all the guns for it, but the howitzer's the only one that would actually be able to do anything to any tanks, so that's why that's there. And yeah. And I still have like 13,000 experience before I get out of this hellhole. So let's try it. What? Oh. Apparently they changed that interface as well. Let me see, what am I matched up with? Oh god. Oh, fuck me. Right now, it does not look like they changed the matchmaking for light tanks, which really, really, really sucks. Oh, and you probably can't hear me over this music, can you? I'll turn it down. They changed music volume. Alright, and we're in the game. So with these video settings, my frame rate is lower than what it used to be, or what I would like it to be. This tank seems to be quite pleasantly slow. And the game's actually already 60 seconds or so into it before I even load in. That's not entirely pleasant. And also, apparently I turned on some settings that disabled anti-aliasing. Not quite what I wanted, but I hope I'll survive. Oh, balls, I'm fucked, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh. God damn it. Oh, that was to be predicted, wasn't it? Getting shot in the tank treads with this joke of a tank. Anyways, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's not going to be anything worth writing home about. What the fuck? Alright, anyways. Let's see what we can do with some peasiness, maybe. Or no, let's go after the tank that killed us, maybe. And peasiness. Peasiness, peasiness, peasiness. Always peasiness. And we'll be back after this loading screen. Also, if you notice, I am matched up with top tier medium tanks again, so I would not say that the balancing has gotten any better, despite the patch notes saying it should be. Yes, I will QQ more. Thank you very much. Alright, so this time around we're not actually late to the party, which is nice. As you can see, they sort of changed the targeting thing. It's quite different than I remember it. However, this gun is still deadly accurate, which is awesome. for me. Alright, so... God, I just totally don't remember the flow of this game. Am I supposed to be charging out right now, or what's going on? Whatever, I think I'll follow that guy. He's in a fast tank that's actually pretty nice. So what I'll do is I'll just stay back here in some bushes or something and trying to cover his ass. That could probably work, right? I mean, if I just get back here to cover me from artillery and whatnot. Oh, and they've also upped the reverse speed on a good amount of tanks, which is interesting to say the least. And depth of field. Hey, what's up? Damn it. Can't see him. Aha. Here comes an opponent. Behind that hill, naturally. Come on, peek out over that hill. I want to shoot you. Shoot you I want. Damn it. There's no way I'm gonna clip that tiny little piece of his tower that's sticking out over the hill. That one is not going to happen. Oh, balls. Oh. Should probably back away before I get over-raped. Raped right over. I had a good angle at whoever was shooting me, so I would assume they're kind of coming from that forest over there. And apparently I am the only one who could see that guy hiding behind the hill. Let's see if I can get a shot off at this dude. Oh, ballsack, it's a T-40 fucking 4. What am I supposed to do with that? I can't touch that. Especially not when my gun is in the middle of this house. See, is this not a T-44, please? Oh. Bollocks. Well, there goes half my HP. It's the last time I'm sticking my face out there. Indeed. Let's see. Ooh, it's a heavy. Let's see if I should be able to get it. God damn it, don't... You're covering him. You jerkwad. He's gonna shoot you too. He's not gonna be like nice about it. Oh, damn. I completely forgot about that guy. Oh well. That's life. Yeah, T-44s. Not gonna do much to them. Let's see. Oh, I got 89 experience for that. Oh, man, isn't that awesome? And I can almost cover my losses. Let's see. Yeah, just do that. Auto repair, why not? Alright, let's see if we can do something slightly more significant than 89 experience. Oh, well, I appear to be matched up with a much better tank this time, thank you very much. Another thing I've noticed is that there's been a smaller amount of artillery, so we shall see. Alright, and we're back. And as you can see, these tanks are much more on the same level of tankiness that I am. I think the best tank on this team would be the PZ-4. And yeah, probably the second best would be this T-28 here. Just because T-28s are really freaking awesome if the person knows how to use them. If any of you want to look back, some of my T-28 vids, I had quite a lot of good things to say about that tank. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm at 10% sound, and now I'm also at, like, no volume at all for my music. I cut that down to half, so sorry if you couldn't hear me for the past couple of minutes. I completely forgot to do that once I got into battle. Also, there are tanks there, and tanks are what kills me, so I should try my very best to be the best, like no one ever was. Pokemon. Oh, balls. I killed myself now. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, whatever. I killed that guy too, so screw him. Haha. Alright, so let's see. I lost and I got 136 experience. 6,000 credits. I thought I did slightly better than that. Would you not agree? Alright. There we go. And they tell you what you bought. Yay. Wait a second. How much? I earned 6,000. Alright, so I'm still in the positives, just barely. You see, the thing here is I don't have a premium account anymore, so life's getting kind of hard. Or it's gonna be hard. More difficult. I don't know. Whatever. And here we are fighting a pre-made of sorts. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Oh yeah, US beta isn't open. You can check out my video on how to enter that. I think I'll actually switch over to that for this, just to see how different ping affects me. Yeah, and I think this is the last battle that I'll show on this particular video. I'll see how I am on time, but I think this is pretty good length for a triumphant return video, even though it hasn't really been that triumphant, especially considering the kind of tanks that I'm matched up against. I'm actually going the wrong way. If I remember correctly, I should actually be going over there. If I remember this map correctly, I should be going over there. Ha. That's actually quite interesting. They add some sounds when you go into the scoped mode to give you more of a in-tank kind of a feeling to it. There we go, adjust my microphone a little bit. Maybe that'll work better. Sound still feels like it's kind of loud, huh? I'll see. I'll see how it looks when this is all over and done with. That there, sirs, is a Ferdinand, and I am not going to do squat using my standard ammo. You know what? I think I should switch to, oh, they added that. Thank God. It's about time. If you double tap one of your ammo hotkeys, it will now switch to that ammo without you having to fire a shot. And considering the kind of tanks I'm going up against, HE ammo would probably be my best bet, because I am not going to penetrate them with normal ammo. Indeed. Now that guy's just going for suicide, to be totally honest with you. There's nothing good that will come of him standing there. And, come on, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Aw, damn, I missed. Let's try that again. I'm trying to hit his commander's post right on top of his turret, but my spread is just entirely too big. Oh, there we go, I hit him. Right in the commander's post. Hopefully. Then let's see how it's going over here. Oh, well, that's just a scout, isn't it? Is he gonna... Yep. Oh, and there's that Freddy again. Fucking bathroom slippers. Yeah, of course I didn't penetrate. No shit. I'm using a medium tank with the most non-penetrating ammo on the planet to try and shoot at a fucking Freddy. They're actually capturing our base. What do you know? We'll win this one though, on base capture alone. Yay, victorious. Wow, I got 200 experience for that? Seriously? That's like pocket change. Huh. Something doesn't seem right. Something definitely doesn't seem right. It's as if I'm getting a lot less experience than I usually am. Oh, and... wow, my Stuart got 750, so yeah. Well, that's a proper amount of experience to get. Now, how am I doing here? I still got a good amount. Wait a second. If I want to go down the American Heavies, because their mediums suck so much, I would have had to go down the T2 medium, and... looks like I'm going to be stuck with sucky dick tanks. How does that sound? Well, that's what's going to happen, though. Not much I can do about that one. M7 and then the second tier Sherman. The Shermanator. So yeah. There we are, folks. I think this is where I'm going to leave this video. Remember, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. And more World of Tankiness will be coming up, though everything will probably be in English, because as I said, I am going to attempt to play beta. Simply because it's open, and if any of you want to go on and play beta with me, you're more than welcome to. It's completely free. Just download it, launch it, and that's it.